music producer. They call me Lil Man's Beats for about a good 4 years, I'll say now, since like 2009, on and off. Well, I seen the homies, the homie Gangsta Wish and Dopey were making music, and I was, also interested in it. So I was thinking, you know what? I want to learn how these beats are made, that way we can all make some together. They rap, and I can make the beats. Little by little, started coming together. I started buying studio equipment. I started working on it, started getting better and better. Pretty much this way it came about. I grew up in Inglewood, California, Lockhaven to be exact, in the hood. Influenced by the gang lifestyle. That's pretty much listen to gangster rap. It was just about time that we create our own for the new generation.
So how much time do you spend, working on your music, working on beats? How often do you do it?
Honestly, I would have to say at least an hour a day. Beats come about, like, I could take from 2 hours to like a couple days, like on and off, till this shit sounds good.
Do you ever get stuck on a beat and you can't get over it, and how do you deal with that?
Yeah, sometimes when I do, I just like to leave it there, come back to it, like do something else, chill, drink a beer, get my mind right, and come back to, okay, when I feel like I got something else going on, I got some good, an idea to the beat, okay, I get back to it and boom, let's do this.
I noticed on a couple of your clips, there's a black guy, I think his name's Buckwheat.
Oh yeah, the homie Buckwheat from Colombia.
Now explain that. I think people from different places are not gonna understand that a black guy from the same neighborhood where you're from.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, he's from a different part, but it's basically the same neighborhood.
I think probably what I could say is that, we don't discriminate or, Besides, if anything, the homie's from the hood, and he's with it, and pretty much that's what really matters.
So, what school did you go to in Inglewood?
Morningside High, by the way. Yeah.
And tell me how that was during them years.
It was pretty. It was cool. It was some of my greatest years, high school. Which for a lot of people I know was their best years. Which if I could, I'd like to go back in time with the same mentality I have now. But you know how it is.
Well, tell me about that. How has your mentality developed since?
I think honestly, I think I got a lot smarter, street smart, and book smart. Like I got a lot of knowledge through jail, the streets. Read a lot of books. It's just like way different. Back then I was just fucking around and didn't know what to do, but now I actually know every move I make. Gotta make it smart, I never thought I was gonna go to jail. I thought it was just, at the moment, I thought it was just fun and games, but what can I say? It was an experience. That's what I think. I learned from it. I didn't learn from it because I went to jail a lot of times. I lost count, but shit.
So that first time you went to jail, you thought you learned a lesson, but eventually...
once I got out, I was like, oh, back to, Then again, I was young, but now I'm a little older now, so. But you know what they say though? If you could survive in LA County jail, you could survive anywhere. It's just, I guess it's just the lifestyle that comes with it. It's not like someone that's trying to be somebody that ain't. Somebody that's square and trying to do gangster rap and they don't live that lifestyle. We actually do. So that's the price we gotta pay that comes with it. Not a lot of people believe in a person when you look like this and when you're trying to when you actually don't have a real job, like they say, oh, you get a job 9 to 5 or something. Or because the mentality is that we grew up with and everybody else is like, get a job, and just save up, do this, do that. Which is we're gonna be stuck in the same cycles, like everybody get a job, and not do what you wanna do, get out of that. do what you love, you know. Don't do it for money, but do it because you love it. And if you can make money out of it, then bam, more power to you.
Did you ever consider maybe going to like engineering school where they teach this?
Actually, I did, but before that, like when I got shot in my leg, I was going to chase some college for business and computers, and then I couldn't pay it, so I got out, and I ended up in debt with the college, and then I couldn't get into no other college.
Seems like it's a cycle that just like
it was getting like, whoa, I can't do this, I can't do that. But you know, I came to learn, you know what? Forget all that. Like, I could do this on my own. I started doing some research, reading books, looking on the internet, everything I could, like, to learn. But I mean, you can't learn better this music shit than hands-on. That's what I believe, and that's what I learned. At first I just started fucking around, just playing with the beats, just doing it for fun, for the love of music, which is my passion. So now, you know, now I know this is what I really want to do for the rest of my life. I mean, little by little, I hope, you know, it's coming into place, you know. Hard work and dedication. I've been trying to do my part. You know, I'm trying to bring y'all good music. And, you know, I mean, for me, as long as y'all like it, that's my thing. As long as the fans like it, the people like it, homies like it, then I did something good.
When I was growing up, gunshots, cars, seeing people shot, all that was all normal. Like, oh, you know, like another person shot. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. You know, you're immune to it after.
I never been a gang banger. So my brother, he was being in the gang. He got killed. My older brother. So man, like that really did, like as a little kid, because I used to always love my little brother because we used to do everything together.